How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another edition of All NBA 24/7. I'm your host, Rishi Kapoor, and tonight's episode number 108, I'm going to be discussing with you guys this man right here announcing today that he will be coming back for another season. So Vince Carter today, he was on a talk show with Michael Wilbon and some guy named Tony, I forgot his last name, but they do a talk show called Pardon the Interruption and PTI. And he was on there for about 5 minutes, and they asked him, Vince, is this it for you after this season? Do you plan on coming back? And Vince said, I plan on coming back. I'm thinking about coming back another year. Why not? And they asked him, they were talking about Tom Brady playing until, possibly playing until he's 45, and they were asking him, how long do you want to play until? He's 42 right now, but he said the number 43, which technically implies that he may be coming back next season. And before the season started, he was 90% sure that he was going to retire, but now it's the other way around. Now it's like he's 90% sure he's going to come back. And why not? I mean, he's playing better this season than he did last season. He scored the most points this season, the second most points this season, the past 5-6 seasons. And he's playing really well. He had like a 20-point game the other night against Miami. He had multiple double-digit point games this season. Played 45 games in that triple overtime. Game when Atlanta faced Chicago. I mean, this man is still going out there and performing. He can still play at a high level. He is a consistent three-point shooter. And a lot of people are talking about they want to see Vince Carter in the dunk contest. I actually want to see him in the three-point contest. He's shooting 40% from the three. And before the weekend started, he was shooting 39% from three. So I feel like he would do well in that competition. But he's showing people that, hey, I'm more than just a dunker. A lot of people thought that he would have a short career. He'd be out of the league early because of the fact that he was a high flyer and all the damage to his knees and those early injuries. But he showed people that he can adjust his game. I believe that he's made the smoothest transition in NBA history from being a superstar to a role player. Never complained about his role, whether it was coming off the bench, starting, played his role. Even games when he didn't play at all, he never pouted or moaned. He never let his ego get in the way. And we're talking about one of the greatest players, to ever play, the greatest dunkers of all time. And he never let his ego get in the way. Like a lot of these other guys. As much as I love Allen Iverson, as much as he's one of my favorite players ever, he could have played longer, but he let his ego get in the way. And there's that whole controversy about coming off the bench. Carmelo Anthony now, he's out of the league right now, and who knows if he'll come back. He may be forced an early retirement. Dwayne Wade, I feel like has done a great job. After he's like another guy I can think of after Vince Carter. Dirk Nowitzki, obviously, he's playing really well and accepting any role. And it's gonna be interesting to see actually if Dirk comes back next season. He's coming off of ankle surgery. His body feels a lot better, but he moves around very slowly. And a lot of people are kind of dictating Dirk's retirement for him, giving him the honorable spot in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers calling a timeout to appreciate him going to arenas, because a lot of people assume that this is his last year, but Dirk never announced before the season like Dwayne Wade, this is my last season. So I would be shocked to see if Dirk comes back another year. I feel like him and Vince Carter, they came in the league together. They were teammates at one point as well, and I feel like they're talking and want to leave the game at the same time. So either way, I just want Vince Carter to come back next season, and it'd be great to see if Dirk come back next season. And I really want Vince Carter to don this uniform again. Next year is the Toronto Raptors' 25th anniversary. They're definitely going to wear these purple uniforms on throwback nights. Masai Ujiri needs to go and get the greatest Raptor of all time this offseason and bring him to our team. He can only help. He's going to sell tickets. He's gonna put a lot of people in seats. He's gonna be a great veteran leader in the locker room. He can still play at a high level as well. So Vince Carter can only benefit you in a lot of ways. Have a storybook ending. And have him retire where it all started. I would really like to see him, come back to the Raptors, and I would definitely go and see him play. But yeah, I'm just glad I got the chance to see him play live this year, because I wasn't gonna bank on the fact that he said that he's 90% sure he's gonna retire next season. So it was really important for me to get tickets to this game, because I thought it may be his last time in Toronto. So I was very happy to go see him. I was very happy to see him hit 2 threes. But yeah, it's just great that that Vince Carter's still playing at a high level. He's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he's had one of the greatest careers And I really respect him for the fact that he didn't just want to be like a player that didn't play any minutes in the game and just warmed up the bench and got an easy ring. He wanted to actually contribute on and off the court, in the locker room, and get solid minutes, which he's doing right now with Atlanta. Yeah, just very, very happy for him and very happy for his career. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this news about Vince Carter possibly coming back next season? Where do you think he'll end up? What do you make of his career? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to continue to make more videos. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.